Hello, my name is Dale Shadbezian. I'm the principal and founder of 118group.com. Today I'm going to show you how to add a page to your WordPress website or update it. First, you're going to come to your login that we provide to you. Every login is different. If you can't remember your password, you can click Lost Password. You're going to have to know your username or your email address in order to do that. I happen to know my username and my email address. My username and my password, so I'm going to put those in. Excuse me, I'm going to click Login. And this is going to take us to the WordPress admin site. Because we have a lot of security software and monitoring software running, we'll see a bunch of things in here. Your site is probably going to look completely different. Every site we do has different things associated with it, or plugins that are required to run your site the way you need it. So it may look differently here, but what's important is this left side here. Okay, posts or blog posts. We have a different video on how to do that. You can manage your media library. You can create some reusable links, and there's just all kinds of things you can do in here. We're not really a WordPress, university. Not really going to go into a lot of the hardcore part of WordPress, but we can show you how to just create a quick page and how to get it on the site. So I'm going to click Add New, and I'm going to call my page, I'm just going to call it New Page 3. And I'm going to say hello, goodbye, and if I want to delete it, make things bold, I have all kinds of options in here. Most of the sites we're doing these days, we're incorporating a visual framework. You would click on Advanced Layer Editor, and I'm going to delete that. And let's just say I want to make 3 columns. Okay, and in the middle column I want to add, let's add an image. And I'm going to click on my image, and I can link out to an image, which I wouldn't recommend, but I'm going to insert my image. I can click upload and upload it from my computer, or I can look in the media library, which we will have already set up for you as part of the project. And this is really everything that's been used across the site in the past. I'm going to click Save. Now the image is going to automatically be sized to the little column that it's in. And again, I'm not going to go into the real design of it. That's sort of, something that we pride ourselves in, and it's almost like a secret to us. We spent a lot of time really learning how to get these pages to look right. But again, happy to show you how to get the basics up. So click on content. Let's just say I want to put some text in here. And I want I'm going to say hello there, and let's just say I want to make it, a heading 3, and I want to change the text color. There's all kinds of little options here. I can center it, put things in quotes. There's really so much here to talk about. All the different options that you get. If I want to create a button, I can click on that button and set the URL to where I want to go. Instead of saying click me, I can say click here. I can put an icon on it. We've already set all these things up for you. And eventually, when I'm done, I'm going to say publish. Okay? We have spent literally months and years learning the web and all the different things you can do with it. But here's a basic page. Okay, I can right click on this and click open a new tab, and it already creates my URL for me. And then you see hello there, my image. Click here, and this is called a sidebar. There's a lot of options in WordPress that might be enabled by default. I happen to know this one, so I'm going to say no sidebar. I want my footer to stay the same. I'm going to say only show my title, no breadcrumbs, hit update, And now you're probably going to see this and this, and this should all go away once that updates on the server. Okay, so I guess this stays, but everything else, I can actually hide this too if I want, but I'm just going to leave it for the sake of time. Now, let's just say I want to edit an element of this page. I can add more text. I can hover over, and I'll see edit element. And I can, once it loads, I can change this text. I can delete it. I can do whatever I want. Now keep in mind, when you're editing these elements and you click save, you have to click update. Your changes won't be reflected until you click either update or draft. I always do everything right to update. It's just easier. So let's just say my page is done. Let's just say, oops, I made a goof on this. How can I redo that? Well, WordPress has this thing called revisions, and you just come in and click browse. Oop, my mouse is acting up. I've only got 2 revisions on this page, but if I take this little slider here, it will show me every revision I have of the page, and I can restore to that version. I'm obviously not going to do that right now, but I'm going to keep it the way it is. So now let's say I want that page, I want to link to this page from another page. I can just come in and say all pages. And let's just say I want to link to it from the home page. See, it says here front page. I'm going to click edit. It's taking a while to load because there's a lot on our home page. I'm going to go to the bottom, and there's a little column here that's open. I'm going to just say click a text box, and I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to say visit our new page. I could also do this with a button, but I'm just going to highlight that. I'm going to make a link, and I could type in the URL if it's going somewhere else, but I know my page is on my site, so I can click that and say new page 3, add my link, save, and always remember update. I'm going to come back to my home page. I'm going to scroll down. There's my link. I can click on it, and now I'm at my new page. Let's just say I want my new page to come up in the menu. Every site can be done a little differently, but by the default, if you're using our Visual Builder framework, what you would do is you would come to Appearance, click on Menus. Now, depending on how we've designed your site and your feedback and whatnot, there can be different menus. Our site only has one menu, so you got to make sure you're in the right menu area. I'm going to say click on new page 3, add to menu, and now you see that my new page 3 is shown up here. If I click save and I come back, you'll see I have new page 3. Okay, the more pages you add, it can kind of get a little goofy in here with the logo because there's only so much room we have to work with. That's a totally different thing. But let's just say I don't want it to come up in the end. I want it to come up under company. I'm going to drag it there and click save. And I'm going to refresh. And voila, page 3. I'm just going to click save on that. And I'm just going to click that page, and you see that it brought us there right to new page 3. So that's how you would create a new page, edit a page, restore to another version if you've made a mistake, and also link to the page and add it to your menu. Beyond this takes a lot of experience and practice designing. Might want to consider contacting us if you have something complicated to do, but here, we want to give you the information to do it on your own, and if it's something simple, we welcome you to do it. If you're on a maintenance plan with us, we're doing a lot of backups on top of it, so you won't have to worry. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.